What is there to get? Hello. Hello. Hello, Larry Wolfa. What are we not understanding? What the hell? Where am I? All right, I have a door. I have a door now. Look at this. Look at this. I have a real door. It doesn't fall apart whenever you touch it like once. It's so nice. Got my nice little thing going on here. All the charcoal burned up. That sucks. But hey, we created our first tool. That's good. Welcome in. Now what? I've been it's copper. Yes, it is indeed copper. As indeed a copper anvil, yes. You are correct. Did that? The other grafting hasn't taken yet. Still waiting to see if this will live or not. This one did. So we'll have some apples at least. How long did that take you? What are you, the time police? I promise you I've paid my time dues to the time cops this time year. I think 20 hours. I think it's been 20 hours in the save file. 1 second, I can check real quick. It tells you on the yeah, 20 hours 5 minutes to make our first tool. Oh, time. It's a valuable thing. I mean, you just missed one stream of this. Last stream, I finished this house. Very well. Kind of, a little bit. I built the chimney, but I can't have the chimney open because if it rains, because I have like this thing placed underneath the chimney. If it rains, it actually puts out the coals. But yeah, I finished this, and the first thing I did was make proper doors. Oh, I also built an anvil. You haven't missed much, Travis, honestly. I think. How's this doing? Good. Good. Well, I mean, vintage story? No, I've only done one vintage story since the last time you've been here. I'm pretty sure. I haven't. This hasn't been on the schedule for a couple weeks. But now we're trying. I also turned down the view distance, the draw distance, hoping that would help alleviate some of the lag that I get. Hoping. I don't know if it actually is or not. Things we have to do. Things that are, and that's it. This was half finished when I started last stream. Like I built the forge, and then I had like two things here in total. Well, to be fair, I did stream for one of those weeks, so that's fair. I mean, I'm trying to remember what I was doing though. What I was doing. I ended last stream after I built the house. After I built this. And then after I built this, then I made a saw so I could make boards so I can make a real door. It's a real door. It doesn't pop off the hinges every now and then. Look at that. Look at that. It actually has hinges. It's so wonderful. I love it. I was also making shingles. I was making clay shingles. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna build up to this, but I think this is the best I get out of here, sadly. Here in the future, yeah, it is crazy, like how much. Now I've got 3 crude doors. I don't know what to do with them, honestly. I even have a real door down here. Probably just gonna put. Well, you can burn them, right? Yeah, it's fuel. So I can't like deconstruct them, right? Crude door. Yeah, no, can't deconstruct it. So I guess we're just putting the doors in here. Now I've got to figure out what we're doing next, because like the whole goal, like my whole stream goals has been to get this far, because this is the farthest I've ever been in the game. So I don't know where to go from here. I mean, the next obvious step is to get bronze, get out of copper and make some bronze stuff. So we're at, if I had the progression guys, we're here, early copper age, or actually late copper age. Sir, I'm reading my strategy guide that came with the game. Please cease and desist. I'm reading my strategy guide. Please and thank you. I have bismuth, I believe. Got zinc? I do not have zinc. Let's see, what do I have in here? Yeah, I've got bismuthnite and galena. Shut up. Damn, I'm hungry too. This sucks. I don't keep food in the house usually. Yeah. Let's go outside. Go to our cellar. Oh, 2 boat horns. Wonderful. Only needs 2 bismuth bronze. Only needs 2 bismuth. Then we are in luck. Yeah. I'm eating carrots. Shut up. I also have to get some animals. That's another thing I want to do. Get some animals. All right. Sleep time. How much stronger? I wonder how much stronger bronze is compared to copper. Sleepy time in the house. Oh, wait. Oh, I must have picked this up when I wasn't paying attention. reminds me, I gotta place that. Rest iron, you'll need a bismuth you'll be needing more bismuth to make a bronze anvil. Well, I mean, that's gonna take a while either way. I want to kind of secure meat. Fuck you. Jeez. I slept for 7 hours. Why is it still nighttime? It's 4 a.m. Chickens are pretty easy to capture. I just gotta find chickens is the problem. Because like, I can only now start doing animal husbandry right now, right? Because I need, well, I guess I could have made a basket trap. But I don't really have cattails available to us, but now I can make a crate trap. No, I can't. Apparently I need nails for that. Oh, well. So I guess we're making a basket trap. We're all the way back to making basket traps. Don't bother with the crate trap. Another issue we currently have. I'm not tired enough to sleep. Medium. This is medium? Gee. Another issue we have is I don't really have room. I'm gonna have to clear out. I'm gonna have to like take our shovels and clear out a bunch of space. Like, it is genuinely one of the harder problems I have going for us right now. Also, you seem more well versed in this game than I am, which is kind of nice. Usually, I have people here asking me about it. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. You're a bastard, you know that? Why are there still so many of you? It's the middle of the day. Shouldn't you have disappeared by now? My Falc's a bit of break. Oh man, this is what I'm saying, by the way, when I say I need food. Or I need meat. Sitting here with like, should eat, yeah. Sitting here like eating up all my raw carrots because like I'm trying to just. What month is it? September. Not exactly the best setup for going into winter, I know. No shit, yeah. welcome to like I spent like a week in this game running around trying. You've not been farming? I've got a small farm. Do you like my cabbages? It's my cabbage patch. It took me a while to get set up, okay? There was about a week of just running around, bruh. Cause like I spawned all the way down here, and then I was trying to find the perfect place to live, and that took about a week in game. And then this took like 3 days to build. So like, you know, we're doing our best, okay? More twine. Oh, then we can't forget the time where I died in a pit because it turned nighttime and a bunch of stuff fell on top of me while I was trying to dig my way out. Oh, ha! So that's great. This is all salt water. It damages the crops. It makes them grow slower. That's the reason. That's the reason I had to move the entire farming. I built I planted carrots over there. I had to move the entire farming operation over here because it's far enough away from the salt water as to not hurt them. Because this is also salt water. The closest fresh that a mod? No, that's base game. I think this is the closest thing of fresh water is right here. Well, okay, no, it actually could be a mod. I was gonna say the only mod I have is Terra Pretty to make the world gen better. So maybe world gen weird and created a Salt Lake, but I mean, like, these exist. These are a real thing. Never seen that? Okay, well, Terra Pretty doesn't add things to the game, so it just makes the world gen different. Ooh, you can keep the arrow. More twine. But this is definitely seawater. Yeah, I was planning on building like a farm next to the water, so I wouldn't have to water as much. But that's not working out for us. I only have 3. I think I have 1 left in the house. Should be able to. Yeah. Damn, need more twine. Ah, well. Got through most of that, though. That's nice. Now I have to look it up. Does vanilla vintage story have... Yeah, no, it definitely, it was added in 1.18. Saltwater lakes were added in 1.18. Hmm. Like, here are some chickens, which must have just spawned because there weren't chickens here for a while back. That also reminds me, I need to put a fence around my cabbages so that the Can you make like other spears? You can. I'm gonna make a copper spear at some point. Might seem like a waste, but I feel like it'd be better because you can't make a copper sword, right? There's no swords in this game outside of like the falx and the blackguard short sword. This is why, by the way, we're in the middle of September and I have nothing done. Because, like, I'm thinking right now, what am I going to do? But yeah, I've got to clear out a spot so that I can put, like, animals, which actually might just be... Like, maybe I should just fill this in right here. With some high, since this is just seawater, like, since like as I said, this is just seawater. I don't really need it. I know. I wish those bushes because they were about to sprout soon, but it'll be all right. I shouldn't be running around everywhere. That is a problem I have in this game. With this game, is I run around too much. All right, you need 2 of everything to do anything like that. Alrighty. I mean, there's that bit filled in. I don't know how much room I'm gonna need for chickens. This feels like it should be enough. If I like take, if I cordon off like this much here with like a fence. Oh, what the hell? Alright, I could use like an actual, just a wooden fence. A rough hewn fence would even work, honestly. I don't need like anything kind of crazy. Sticks. The #1 enemy of anybody playing this game, sticks. Stick, got fine stick. Got stick, fine stick. Becky, let me smash. So like this half, right? Like this half over here can be for the chickens. Doesn't want yellow, blue and yellow. I feel like though, if I'm gonna like keep them, I've got to like I've got to like fully wall it in. You know what I mean? Can you do that voice pretty well? Why are you lying to me? I also need more sticks. Maggie, let me smash. Everyone's a liar until proven not. Is that simple? Travis, I live in an underground society built upon lies and deception. You don't understand that, like, no one's nice to each other down here. If you're being nice, it's because you want something or you're trying to kill me. So you have to believe everyone's lying to you at all times. Is it healthy? Who knows? Well, it's so. I hate that they do. I understand why they do this, but I hate that they do this so much. I'm wasting all this grass too by doing this. Oh, man, a scythe would be so nice. How do I make a gate? Wooden gate. Hewn gate. Birch. What the fuck? Oh. Yes, I'm wasting extra materials to make this kind of a different shape than just a square. Shut up. Oh, I love this game. I said nothing. Yeah, but I know secretly you're just over there judging the way I build everything because you're like, damn, this is so inefficient. He could be building so much better. That's truly what's going through your head, and I know it. You don't have to lie to me. It's all right. I understand. I'm just playing the game to have fun. I'm not trying to min-max everything, you know? I'm just, I'm trying to like, be a little silly little guy and have a little silly little time. Servo, who hurts you? Everyone. Have you been keeping up with the drow lore? Everyone. Thank you, thank you, Hen. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. What do you mean? What did I do? One line, two lines, three lines. Give me strength, hopeful curiosity. Huh. We're gonna start starving soon. Any berries over here? It's a flower. Oh, I mean, that's a wolf. A wolf will one-shot us currently. Time is it? We got time. We have time. I got time. Oh. Meow. 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 Miss playing this game. It's a lot of fun. Like, I don't know. I always compare it to Minecraft, and I feel like it's doing disservice to this game. Though that is the most direct comparison I feel is Minecraft. Damn! If only I didn't die and lose my bow and all my arrows. I could go hunting right now. It'd be so nice. Is there a species of people? Drow racism. Is there a culture of humans that we know of that like keep deer as like domesticated animals? Because like deer have always been considered game as far as I understand. They're probably just really hard to keep, you know? It's like rabbits, like it's like farming rabbits is super inefficient. Like you would never do it. Because the amount of like, because like even though they have like 1,000 kids, the amount of food you would need to supply like a rabbit farm is insane. I looked into this one time because I was wondering, like, why don't we just farm rabbits? If rabbits breed like crazy, wouldn't it be efficient just to farm like rabbits compared to like literally every other animal? And it's like, well, the actual usable meat from a rabbit is way less than the usable meat of most other animals, and so you end up in like this situation where you're having to like keep way too many rabbits for a consistent amount. What the hell was that glitch, graphical glitch on the screen for a consistent amount of food? It was something like that. It's been a minute since I looked into this, but I was really curious. I was like, why don't we just keep why for what purpose do we not just like, you know, farm rabbits all day every day? The answer is simple, you see. This, man, even like on lower draw distances where I can't see like into the horizon like I usually can, I'm still seeing like it's still beautiful. Was it? Are you getting unstable? Like mentally unstable, or like what are you talking about? Oh my god! Oh shit! Holy shit! They were fighting back. Oh, it's roosters. That's why. The cog, bro. It was spinning. Oh, that's like I was like, no. I mean, like, no. That was definitely a graphical glitch because like the front of like. No, because like it doesn't happen that fast. Having done the unstable thing multiple times before the stream so people can see what what Jeffrey looks like, or Jeremy, whatever his name is, it looks like. Hey, finally, this is what I actually came all this way out for, is these. Hunting the chickens has just been a bonus. It's kind of messed up. You can't transplant reeds. Like reeds just grow in one spot, and if you don't have any reeds near you, die is what basically what the game tells you. God forbid you need reeds for anything. Oh, Tool, my beloved. You know what's funny? One of the funniest things is that I consistently get like ads. I say ads. I get recommended news articles on my Seeing Stone. That sucks. That are just different mods for this game. It's like, hey, do you want a new mod for Vintage Story? There's some very interesting mods out there. There's some very silly ones, but there are some very interesting ones. Well, I say it's mods, but like the game itself is a mod. Did you know that? Like if you go into the mod folder, like the game itself is in it, is in the mod folder. I don't know why that is. There's a whole post about it on like the official wiki about it, but I don't remember why it says that it's there. Well, I mean, all right, time to go home. Woo! I wish it. So like the only other mod that I want to add to this game is the ability to dry meat. Because I don't think you can dry meat in this game, which is confusing. Because like, why wouldn't you be able to? It's like one of the best ways to preserve meat. Oh, you can cure meat though. Okay, you can indeed cure meat. You need to mix it in a barrel. How do you make a barrel? I'm apparently supposed to be doing that. Boards and sticks. The fuck was that? Maybe I'm not going crazy. Maybe my computer's exploding. Maybe that's it. So I've been tricked into playing another gacha game that's not Limbus. Tricked by the one and only Shani Real, who tricked me into playing Grand Blue Fantasy for a few years before I decided I don't want to play it anymore. I tab out every time you have a glitch. You just go back in the VOD. Come on, Travis. It's like your job as an editor. Go back in VOD, make sure I didn't say anything like fucked up. Sorry. That was weird. Sorry, that was strange of me. Ignore I said that. Did you say anything about fish people? There are a lot of fish around my house. I chose this area specifically because I wanted to hunt fish and kill them. Because fish are a decently easy thing to hunt and kill. That's why fish people make no sense, you know? It's like, how does your race evolve enough to gain opposable thumbs? If you can literally go like, if you're moving through a liquid you're moving through a liquid, full stop, therefore causing, I don't know. I don't understand how they exist. Mermaids, fishmen. Like, cause like imagine that. Imagine being born in like it's like, oh cool, do I get to like, you know, move at a normal pace? You're like, nah, you have to slowly float in water Well, Servo, they just, you know, they've developed special finned arms and legs. It doesn't matter. Can't change the speed that you can move in water that much as like a four-limbed creature. It's the reason fish, like actual fish, real fish, are like flat and like long and don't have like limbs, because like having additional things causes more drag. So it doesn't matter how sleek and graceful your design is. What I'm just saying is that fish people make no sense. They break the laws of physics, so therefore they're not real. That's simple. Oh my god, what the fuck? They just popped in front of me. Jesus Christ. I'm at a shooting range right now and I'm the target. Oh, there's a portal on the other side. Wow, they spawn pretty far away from the portal. It's a rabbit. You hate? No. The only thing, literally the only cards that you play that I hate is Seaborn Muse. That's literally the only card that you play. I'm like, every time I see that card, I'm like, fuck this card. It's just stupid. Untap all your permanents at the beginning of everyone else's untap step is just, it's like cool. The Simic players get to play counter spells all day. I legitimately hate that card. like if that card got banned, I'd be like, yeah, cool, deserved it, because like it just, I know the way you beat it is by killing it, but like I can't kill it. The Simic player has played the 5 counter spells in a row. The hell am I supposed to do? I only have so many ways to murder things. I tried my board wipes. They don't work either. Man, there's still a portal next to our house. That sucks. You should play it. You love it. I know I'd love it. I love Simic. Simic's like my favorite color combo. But like, it's that beam. It's like me countering other people's spells. Woohoo! Me getting my spell countered. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm trying to think. Like I was gonna say, the only mod that I think I'd ever put in this game outside of Terra Pretty right now, at least, would just be a mod that lets me craft sticks. That's it. It's the whole mod. I don't care about anything else. Just being able to craft sticks sounds like it'd be great. I'm sure there one already exists, by the way. Before you say, oh, server, one exists. Yeah, I know. How long is this chicken good for? 4 days in that pot? That's good. Probably because it's getting so damn cold. Yeah, I say it's getting cold. It's 19 degrees Celsius. That's not too bad. I want to add some carrots to this stew, but might be better if I just... See you, Travis. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the luck. Well, enough. Those 3 doors might be enough. I've got a wood laminar helmet on. That's it. Uh-huh. What, a 9x9 grid? So if I wanted to fill up, it's like 6, 12, 18. Should be long enough where if I wake up, the monsters should be gone, hopefully. I mean, you sacrifice so much of your health bar to heal in this game, or your food bar to heal in this game. Yeah, we are. I mean, it could just it could be just because I put an actual door on this thing. But I'm thinking it's probably because it's 15 degrees Celsius outside. We're about to get cold too. That's gonna suck. Oh. Just want to change the torch out here, man. There were a lot more out there than I thought there were. How are we? No, it's a low. It's low now. Should not be a billion of you guys. Why are there a billion of you guys? Stupid bow torn. Or twine. That's good. Twine's always good. Bro, he's stuck. You were one hit away from death? Would you fall from up there? I have questions. Ba, 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 ba. Dead. Nope. Still hasn't established. Which is strange. It might be too close to the other one. But I don't think so. That reminds me, I wanted to go check on the tree that we chopped down half of. Why did we chop down half a tree? Not actually for the, well, I mean, kind of for the cuttings, but it was two trees growing right next to each other. And so I was like, well, if I chop down one of them, the other one will continue to grow and will be good. And then I did that, and then it reset its progress back down to like nothing. And I was like, damn. It's doing all right. It's got a, yeah, it's pretty young still, but it's doing all right. Flax is still growing. What about flax? How about that flax that I left all the way over here? I wonder if it's matured yet. You know, I only found it like 3 months ago or whatever. Unless like wild things can't actually mature. That would be weird. Like if they only spawn in like in a growing state, so you're supposed to break them and take them with you. Nope. Missed. That flax matured. I can officially make a linen sack, which will be slightly larger than the baskets we have. I should also be destroying some of these things for sticks as well. All right. Okay. All right. Time to go home and drop all our stuff off at home. Because I forgot to turn off temporal storms. They really are just like one of the worst things in this game, easily. I don't know what their point is. I've been trying to figure it out for a while. Like what the point of like, you know, a thing that spawns every like 7 or 8 days that is just a horde mode in a game where like defending yourself is really hard at the very beginning, at least. Like what is exactly the point of this? I wanted to go look for sticks too, and hey, I got a stick. Need stick, got stick. Becky, let me smash. All right. Oh, wait. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. So I swear I could place down these things. Well, let's eat. 'Cause I know I can place that on the ground. Hmm. Like these can be placed against the wall. All right. Um. Because you can't put. Yeah. Okay. I can't put a basket with stuff in it inside the thing. Huh. Damn. Um. Um. Hmm. I mean, okay, like low fertility soil can go. We don't need that. Feathers, 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 feathers. I'm surprised I don't have anywhere to like a. Oh, I guess I have copper bits in here, which is not the same as copper. I could clean up this floor once I get back. And then the clay. What am I gonna do with the clay? Hmm. Hmm. This is what I get for carrying around a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Oh, wait, these can be put on the floor. So these can be, yep, there we go. Cool. All right, I got nothing now. Awesome. Time to go hide somewhere. I'll bring a little bit of food. It's kind of weird because it's a low day, but a temporal storm is brewing. Bring some carrots with me, I guess. These are all good for a while. I do wonder, like, if I make a, I don't want to spend the sticks to make another shabby door. I was gonna say, I wonder if I made another if I made a shabby door. So I'll bring a knife with me. If I lose a knife, it's no big deal. If I lose all these carrots, it's gonna suck though. Bring 8 with us. That should be enough. Bring a knife. Try to gather some sticks on the way there and back at some point. Wow, all the music's gone from the game right now. That's terrifying. Wow, there are so many bushes that I just haven't torn down over here. Useless. I noticed I left so many bushes behind. Where I'm heading right now is there's a merchant's house that's this way. And I mean, I'm on the way. I mean, kind of wasting my knife by doing that, I think. But on the way there, I might as well collect as many sticks as I possibly can, since sticks are going to be needed for making every tool in the game. Plus, what else? The other thing. It's really useful. Oh, the fences that I'm trying to build, they need sticks. Oh, look. Basically, I could have placed the reed basket trap. Part of me wants to make like a spearhead. Part of me wants to make like a few spears, because when inside the merchant house, I can kind of see outside them, so I could like. So if I wanted to, I could like stab at some of the monsters. Shale stone, shale sand. Man, it's actually kind of crazy, like the way the grass changes with seasons. Like, this is completely unnecessary. Like, this hue change that I'm seeing right now, it's completely unnecessary. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and I think it's actually kind of neat. Let me just spear in a second to fight these things, though. If I can kill like a couple of them, that'd be enough for me, really. Because a couple dead guys is like depending on, I'm assuming they drop better loot, being that they're like higher level monsters. Listen, the music came back. It's kind of dreary. Both those words work, I think, when it was just pure silence while I'm like collecting sticks. Ooh, fish. So many fish have repopulated in these lakes, because these things were not here before. If they were, I would have. See, I almost lived here because I really liked the way this lake looked, but the amount of like, well, you know what? Oh, no, I remember what it was. I didn't like that I didn't have a hill around me. Because I liked having a hill nearby. I think I might chose a place that was too hilly, though. The idea being with the hill, I could like I can dig down deeper into the ground to build our cellar, which didn't really work out in the end because everywhere I dug down into the hilly area just became stone like 3 feet in, which is a problem. All right. I think I went too far south. Because now I'm at the big lake, which should not have been on the route. Where is that thing? I did the exact same thing last time I tried to go to it. I was like, where is it? Spent like probably most of the day looking for it rather than actually doing anything important. 19 cattails is good though, because because I did the math. I need around 16 cattails to make the other thing I was looking for, the other like basket thing. Might be over this way. Hoping it is. Not the other basket thing, the skep. So I can steal bees. Look at the cute little. I love that if you scare the cute little raccoons, they run out with berries in their mouths. It's so adorable. Should I be terrorizing the raccoons? Probably not. But like, it's my planet. It's my world. They're just living in it. Damn. Wait, we're gonna have to make a dirt box, I think. Come on, bees. There's some bees back there. Damn. Where is it? I spent too long messing around. It's so bushy. I can't see nothing. I really should mark these guys, I think. All right. Well, it's here. That's terrifying, because I was hoping to be inside by now. We're probably gonna die. That's okay. Not exactly too worried about being dead, considering I only brought like some carrots. I do have a lot of sticks on me. I'd prefer to keep those 24 sticks. But like, hey, if I lose them, it's whatever. I just gotta pretend like I'm not being chased by a murderous monster for a second. Just lock in a little bit. I swear, anytime I'd be able to find 5 merchants. Surprised they haven't spawned in front of me yet. Well, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Oh my god. Not supposed to move that fast. Maybe you are. Ah, well. This is my end. Alright. Jesus Christ. Where's the merchant at spawn? Man, I spawned on the other side of the stupid dunes. This is why I didn't build it spawn, by the way. My spawn kind of sucked. Again, this is just like the worst. It's like, what is the point of this right now? I'm running around in circles, praying to Bloth that I don't die while I'm trying to find a place to hide. Maybe because I don't know. I think my house is too big to stay in. Because they spawn, like, as you saw, they spawn like right in front of you. Like, if they spawn like an area around you, it might have been worth it. But like, they're gonna spawn inside the house. It's like, well, the gears aren't here though, which is interesting, if you ask me. How am I still alive on the second go through? Usually I die like 5 times when I'm outside during these. I must be getting lucky right now. Maybe it's moving up and down like altitude that's helping me. Because I did die as soon as I started walking like on a straight like plane. So the shiver caught up to me, I guess. Oh, come on. The stupid ground warping effect. But they get really dark too, which sucks. Did I reap all my torches? I might probably have to make new torches when I get home. It's kind of a funny thought though. Sitting here going like, well, maybe if I like, you know, like being chased by monsters, you're like, well, damn, did I leave the stove on? I'm actually just doing, did I leave the stove on? Which is funny to me. Did I leave the stove on? Maybe. What the hell? Okay, that was actually interesting. The water did like a weird effect there, and it made like a tentacle or something was in the water. Never seen that before. Man, there are a lot of bushes here. I gotta mark some merchants next time I like come around this area. I swear there was a merchant like here. I run into him like 5 times on the walk back to that house. But like now that I need to find a merchant, cannot find one. Save my life. This is the sand, right? I mean, this is the sandy part, yeah. Conglomerate sand. So it's a giant company made into sand? I know, I've heard the idea of... Really? I mean, I know it was a light one, but come on. Really? Didn't even last all night. Lasted like 4 hours. Well, I guess it is nighttime still, so like any monsters that it spawns will stay spawned, but that's like whatever. especially the deep shivers. Like those things suck. Like shivers are like, they're like weird messed up spider mutant people, and like they're actually just annoying. As a fan of spiders, I hate them. Mostly because their AI is kind of buggy. Wow. We survived it. I probably could have survived the whole night had I not like entered into that one field and those 2 shivers caught up with me. Yep. Altitudes. Altitudes are your best friend apparently during those things. Why did I even leave them turned on? Was it just because like I just wanted like the base experience? But, like those things are like actually just useless. Not shivers or oh god. Anything else but the mobs, but like the temporal storms. Like the only like I guess the only reason they could exist is if you wanted to kill things to get gears. That's about it, really. I want to see how far. Oh man, that skybox is really nice. I wonder if you can notice like any actual constellations in there, or if it's just like a randomly generated skybox. Like is Orion here in his belt? I don't know. Is Cancer, the Big Dipper? That's where some of my stuff was. There it is. There's the rest of it. Well, got my stuff back. That's nice. $24 sticks. Got to keep them this time. That's nice. I'm still trying to see if I can find that stupid merchant. Should be easier now that it's dark because they always have a light on. Oh man, it is really dark. All right. There we go. At least see now. Oh wait, there's a lot of water here. Because normally I would just swim across this, but it's gonna put the torch out if I enter that water. So I've got to like find. So I've got to use the cheat using the mini map. Ooh, seeds. What is this? Rye? Hey. Good for bread, I guess. Cheat and use the mini map to be my guide because apparently there's no moonlight at all. Oh, I guess the torch, you know. Probably can't see. Having a light probably like kind of messes up your ability to see just by moonlight. Man, Talking about Moonlight makes me want to play Bloodborne. Bloodborne fans, when they see the moon, oh my god, it's a perilous hunt. It sucks that I didn't get to take advantage of the night like I wanted to. I wanted to kill some enemies so I can try to get temporal gear so we can spawn back at our house rather than spawn across the entire map from it. I have to do a 10-minute walk back every single time. That's like the main reason I've been going outside and killing a lot of enemies, is I'm just praying for a temporal gear. I've only gotten one once, but I'm just hoping that we can get another. Or just some gears in general. Gears would be nice, because with gears I can trade them for location of the treasure hunter. And with the location of the treasure hunter, we can start the quest. This game has a main quest that I've never experienced a single piece of, I guess. Because I don't even have, like, because I'm trying to find the treasure hunter. At least the closest one. But I think it costs like 5 gears or something like that to find him. And you can only get, and you can, I don't think you can make gears. Oh, apparently you can make gear junctions. Gearbox. Yeah. These things. You can also make an amulet out of it, apparently. I don't know what the amulet does, but you can make an amulet. Mobilized Eidolon. Bell, Corrupt Soblet, Locust. Interesting. We got 4 at home, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong. But we need 5. So another one could actually will not and could not hurt us. Oh man, I've got to like build like a couple storage pots, and those pots are just for this occasion. That are just like these pots. Oh, we're not supposed to put anything in them normally. It's raining. Wonderful. We're not supposed to put anything normally because these are just for whenever a temporal storm's imminent and I need to like leave. It's not even the next day yet. It's only midnight. And there's no, because the temporal storm happened, there's no rifts. So we are thankfully, happily safe, unless we run into like a bear. But we're home, so we shouldn't run into a bear because there are no bears around our house. Except for that one time. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. All right. These feathers, man. Okay. Spears. The worst idea to make some hearty carrot stew. Actually, we don't even need a fire starter. We can just use a torch. We have 3 gears. Excuse me, I lied to you all. 3 gears. All right. This is useless. I don't need this. These 2 are also useless. Oh man, the darkness in this game scares me. Ow. So many feathers on the ground. How to make arrows again? Need arrowheads. Sticks. How much flax do I have? It's just too late in the season to be planting flax. It's September 5th. How are my cabbages doing? You know what? I should make some of those. I should make some torches and put them around the cabbage patch. Or make a torch so I can have a torch. Where'd my torch go? Did I not just make one? Am I stupid? I put it in the chest, didn't I? There we go. Oh, right. I went down there to actually went down here to get something. I went down here to get a craw. Not one of the ones that actually has food in it. The only other ones, please, and thank you. I want to see how long these will last without me sealing the jars. Because these are sealed jars. I want to see how long this will last once it cools down without me sealing it. Can I put like it makes you wonder. Can I like put like the crucible here? No. I put like copper bits. All right. I'm trying to have torches around now. Just a few here and there to kind of let off some natural light. So it's not so spooky around the house. Oh, hey, this tree grew up. That's good. What trees growing up? 9 days. Excuse me. I could sleep, but like, there's no reason for me to sleep right now. Nope, still hasn't been planted. Cut down that tree for. Yeah, one of the things I definitely want to do is I want to like get some one thing I definitely want to get done, get going. What is it? I'm actually drawing a blank on where I wanted to go with that sentence. This is a problem. Huh. Breed box. Oh. Copper tools. So like I want like a copper axe rather than having like like a billion flint axes. Like actually make a copper axe would be nice. I think at least. Fresh for 15 days. Man, the crock has to be fresh forever then. 19 days. If I sealed it, it'd be fresh for a long time. I kind of do that just to have cooked food. Like having cooked food around is nice in general, especially in this game. Hmm. All right. Because now it's what, like that, and then I don't have enough birch. That's kind of frustrating. So I think it's there, and there, and then. Yep. I remember exactly the design. Makes me feel good because I can remember things like that. Might have to cut down a little bit. Well, I mean, like, really? No. Well, I mean, okay, it's like... That might be good enough to keep it blocked off. I have... 1 second. Apologies. I had to check on something. And get a drink because I'm a little dehydrated. Try to get rid of these. Yeah, I don't really want anything adjacent to it very much, because like anything adjacent means animals could just walk in. Not that I think they would, but they could. So I need to make a hen box, okay, which is just planks and dry grass. All right, we can do that. Look at the torches just blowing in the wind. It's so pretty. All right. How do I use this box? Okay, how to use. Basket traps will catch many, but not all baby animals and smaller adult animals such as chickens and hares. Trap must be baited with a food item appropriate for the target animal. Traps do not always work. Trigger them, but not be caught. Some male animals can take the food without being caught or even trample traps. Once an animal is successfully caught in a trap, you can carry it in the basket. Okay. All right. I have to bait it, which means we'll probably need berries or maybe... Chickens are fed using a small trough and will lay eggs in a hen box or on the ground. If no hen box is available, chickens must be well fed to lay. Chickens must always be well fed to sit in the hen box for long enough to catch the eggs. And then small trough is pretty easy to make. Yeah, I'm gonna say berries are probably appropriate for chickens. Berries are like veggies, maybe like some turnips or something. I don't even know where to leave it though. There's some chickens nearby, but I don't know if I can leave it. Like if I can just like leave it there, you know what I mean? Because like if I leave it in the there, I mean, I guess some animals may wander into it. I'll try it. Out that way. Trying to find some berries. Where's the hen box at? Drake, where's the hen box? For September, year 0. I do wonder if it's too close to the other one to fully sprout or not. 7 days, 9 days, 14 days. Did I really? Back here? Yeah, I did. Wow, that's crazy. Inbox, the reed trap. Servo, come on. Alright. Oh, that's a cool animation. Keep your hand on the side. I should probably get some... We should make another axe. A couple things we should do before I actually trap an animal, but hey. I just want to see how this works in the first place. Small reed crate. Traps don't always work. Sometimes triggered but not caught. Some animals. Okay. It's weird that you need a reed crate to make a reed basket trap. I feel like there's some naming problems here. All right, so I know there's chickens over here. Unless there was chickens over here. There are chickens over here. So if I place it here, take this. All right, we'll be back. It's really funny to think, because like the chickens obviously don't have like a memory, right? Or they like just wouldn't. They wouldn't go in. I wouldn't go near that berry to save my life. The weird blue guy, the weird bluish purplish guy walked over here and placed this berry on the ground underneath this weird thing. I'm staying with that forever. But the chickens have no idea of object permanence. So as soon as I walked away, I don't exist anymore, and the berry is free for taking. Chickens like corn and feed like that. Where the hell? Where? Come on. Have I really stole all the flint from the universe? Flint, another. I mean, I want to move past flint, obviously, so like it's not that bad, but like I would prefer it if I could find some right now. Damn. I really have picked up almost all the flint that exists in this universe. Man, what are the odds? Hit it. I don't even know why I did that. I guess I just wanted like some really bad meat because the hide's useful. That's about it. I'm just gonna leave it there, honestly. Like rude to Mother Nature, but I mean, I've done worse things. So. Okay, and now I need to go find a birch tree to chop down. Hey, look, a birch tree to chop down. That's large, excuse me. We're looking for birch, so it matches the design. That's also large. What the hell does birch look like? That does look like birch, I think. They may be large. No, I'm thinking those are large. Got birch leaves on the ground, but I can't find a birch tree around here anywhere. Large. Yo, this music's kind of going. I don't remember this song. I wonder if like the music changes the further in the game you get. Cause I don't remember this song ever. tiny carcass. I want some bones. Is that large as well? Yeah, let's say large. I'll check though. Yep. Birch is probably changing color. I don't know. Are larches pines? Pines are the only thing or I guess they're evergreen, right? Not pines. Pines are an evergreen. Evergreen's a pine. That's the way that works. Maple leaves. Yo, this is a lot of sticks. Gonna make some maple seeds. Kind of sad that like, cause I don't think maple syrup's in this game, right? Nah, just maple stuff. Maple's good though, right? I mean, hey, this is like this is a bunch of sticks though. Whatever this is. That was nice. Got like a bunch of sticks out of that. Oh damn, I was hoping to fall down the hole. Oh my god. Woo. Woo. Three hits in a row. Comboed me there. All right, we should be fine. I got like I was trying to run around in day. Nightbot, you finally caught a link again. The bots are the spam bots are actually using links this time. The fools. Yeah, hit a. Yeah, I checked the domain. That yep, that's an actual link. You fool! You're supposed to make sure your bots put a space between the period and the actual address. I had a bit that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what the bit was. It was like a false bit either. It was like something like I actually wanted to like have a chat. Is that, excuse me, borax? Like the thing people use to wash their clothes? I'm sorry, I'm like stunned by the idea that I would be. Sorry, one second. This is necessary. It has to happen. It was so cool. There we go. These are necessary evils that I'm doing here, okay? Wow. Usually by now this rock would have broken. Strong rock. Oh, no. Hey, I got it. Oop. All right. Well, rock's gone. That sucks for rock. Because I'm a pretty cool guy to hang out with. This is the rock. Yeah. It's the rock's loss, not mine. I didn't need it. I didn't need the rock anyways. I'm a fully functional adult. I don't need to play with like toys or stones as I walk around. I can just lock in and like live with my own thoughts for a little bit, you know? My own thoughts are telling me that I hate wolves. Well, Magic players, you've heard of hate bears. Now get ready for hate wolves. Dreamt of peak fiction and woke up. What's your peak fiction? Tell me. Explain to me, what is the peak fiction? Is it horse girls? Because I think it's horse girls. They're pretty cool. Also, hello Tram. Welcome to the stream. I just noted down, but I feel like 80%, 60% of the plot. I had a dream like that recently where I don't remember. I think it was like a zombie apocalypse. I do remember the only parts I remember is I got to hold a girl's hand. That was nice. You know, feel the warmth of another living being. Oh. No, wait. Now I remember. It wasn't a zombie apocalypse. It was like a Wild West shootout thing. Yeah, because the house had like, so underneath the house there was like a little bit of basement. We were holed up by some bad peoples. Zombie Cowboys pretty cool. No, it was just some bad peoples were holding us up in a house. And I remember the top. I remember that the top floor had like a large like I wouldn't call it a window. I don't know what to call it. Basically a hole in the wall that like could be retracted, that had like a shutter that could be retracted on top of it. And like we were having a shootout outside of that. And then but I remember one of our problems was that like through the basement there's like an old well that sits on top of like where the basement runs, and like you could throw stuff down there, and so we were afraid they were going to throw like gas grenades or something down there to like sick us out if we barricaded down there. I had to hold a girl's hand, so yeah, peak fiction right there. Anyways, what was yours about? No, they definitely were. Not like chemical warfare gas grenades, but like I'm like 90% sure they were using some kind of like gas or smoke thing. I'm not talking like World War I gas grenade. I'm talking like it talking like a stink bomb, you know? Spits out like fumes that makes you like, it's very Evangelion like. Oh no. Yahoo Doku no Tenshi no, I don't know the lyrics to it. No Yoni. Shonen. Are you the Tram? Are you the shonen? Da ba 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 ba. I'm off key, off timing, skipping around in parts of the song, just like the founding fathers intended. Those red maple leaves are so pretty. Were you being told to get into the robot? Sorry, I'm asking you a lot of questions. You haven't answered like a single one of them because I'm asking you like 5 questions. You're probably trying to answer all of them at the same time. I'll go back to rambling about the video game. Man, where is our corpse? Oh man. Every time I open this map up, I'm like, all right, we live like a million miles away. I wish I had a temporal gear. All I need is a temporal gear, and then life becomes nice and sweet, and we get to like, we don't have to like walk across a whole country. Like, I'm pretty sure we're walking across like the entirety of Switzerland to get back to our house. But yeah, I mean, Evangelion's pretty good. I don't know if I'd call it peak. I am a big fan of Mecha. I don't know if I'd call it Evangelion peak. Humans found out God exists, a world that and some original together to create the angel vessels made of 4 fragments and 8 Kurumas each. Sounds very 40k. No, that sounds Evangelion-ish. That's kind of the way. That's kind of the way. It's kind of the way Evangelion works in a little bit. To be fair, I do believe the angels inside Evangelion are aliens, actually, not like gods. Have you told Joel how much I hate bears and wolves? I have a meme about Vintage Story. It's like Eldritch Horrors, whatever. The abyss below the ocean whenever it falls forever, kind of spooky. But then it's like running into a moose in the middle of a night with no torches, and the moose has no sense of personal space, and it's a picture of the Vintage Story moose, but it says sniff snoof, and it's like terrified. And I'm like, you know what, I agree with that. Mooses in this game are terrifying. I've had one hit me and I went flying. Like I was sitting here, I was ooh, over there. Sniff snoof. The wolf didn't realize that I'm made out of meat. Let's go. Cruise vessel was talking to me directly. 1 second. I gotta like James Bond this shit. I remember the freaking main cruise vessel talking to me directly, and it made me piss my pants figuratively, because I was more of an observer for most of my dream. It's like watching YouTube and the guy turns the camera to say your full legal name and your social security number. That's funny. You're funny, Tram. Oh man, I destroyed my axe by attacking that one thing. Wait, where the? Are there no birches around me? Is it all just larch logs? Have I just been getting birch seeds from these things? Oh, maple. Maple, catch and carry, ash and ember, elderberry. Did you see that? Hey, there's some birch. Nope, it's maple. Maple. Sniff snoof. If you like Super Eye Patch Wolf has a video where he does something very similar to that. He's making fun of not making fun of, he's pointing out how psychics do their thing. And there are I mean, there's good and there's bad psychics that do this. And the bad ones are really bad. Not like bad people. Well, I mean, some of them are bad people, but like I'm talking about like bad at like pretending to like actually be psychic. And one of the things you can do is called hot reading. Cold reading is when wolf-san. Cold reading is where like when you do like the tarot thing, when you're like, oh hey, this general statement that like could apply to like 85% of the population, pay me or doom. Oh, my torch went out. The torches that I put outside went out because it's raining. It's always raining here. But it's they're putting a block on that. Yeah, but it looks silly. Well, Servo, you have like, well, Servo, you have a ladder like right here. Shut up. Shut up. This is needed for the integrity of the roof, I promise you. But and we keep saying but like, you an EP again? I mean, no. These streams are supposed to be relaxing and comfy. Just because I ramble about stuff that makes me sound like an idiot does not mean these streams are not comfy. I'm just really stupid. It's that simple. I'm not being EP. I'm EP. What was I saying? I've forgotten already. Stop yawning. You're not helping. I'm EP. Shut up. I'm the streamer. I get to yawn. Tram, you're my favorite full-time subscriber. Oh, then hot reading is when like you find out information about a person that you know is coming to your event by like stalking their like Facebook or whatever. You sure, Big Chief? I don't know. Honestly, Tram, you know what? You made me question myself. Might take that back. Might not appreciate you anymore. But and in the video he got a new follower on Twitter, and he uses that guy's tweets about his life to like he uses the guy's tweets about his life and is like, I hope everything's going okay with your new dog. he says like David S. and then he's like, man, if I was that David S, I would freak the fuck out. I'd be like screaming. I'd be like, oh God, the guy on YouTube knows me. Run away and hide forever. Ooh, you're a shit poster. Aye. But this be no shit post. You better start believing fairy tales, cause you're in one. Lyric. Tram, who's your favorite rapper and why is it Eminem? No, actually, it's probably some like niche French rapper that I've never heard of, and you're gonna be like, don't oh, dude, that's not the accent I wanted to do. I apologize. What's French? Mi amour. No. How do I do that accent? Oh, you don't like the. Oh, that's not the sound I want to hear in the middle of the night while I'm trying to find a fucking birch tree, man. All I'm trying to find is a singular birch tree. Why are these all large trees? Oh. I'm trying to think of like a stereotypical French name. And all I can think of is like Royale with cheese. I don't know why it's so fun to make fun of the French. I think it's because the French were like one of like the number one strongest world powers for like 700-800 years, and now France is like France, and so like it's like let's just make fun of them. Man, where the hell is a birch tree when you need one? Why is this all larches? Servo walks around man walks around large forest. Where are the birch trees? What's a large forest? And no, I can't use larch, obviously. Come on. Why? Because I built everything else out of birch, so I needed to match. Obviously. The fact that you have to ask is ridiculous. It's like you're not even watching like the 20 plus hours of content I've put out about this game. And, you know, paying attention to every minute detail about like how I'm jumping around and how I shouldn't be running around all the time because it wastes stamina. I'm lost, just so you know. The map in the top right is helping, but not very much. Me like when like slander and stuff. I was gonna say I resent that slanders when spoken, when in print it's liable, but wait, I'm actually talking right now, aren't I? Demonic monster did I just run across? Well, that's pretty. I like video games. I like this video game very much. I'm very happy with it. It gives me a lot of fun times, like running around the woods for 5 hours in game, looking for anything really. I'm just looking for a birch tree. I just want a birch tree. I'm finding birch leaves because they're bushes and bushes, but then I planted birch trees, but they're gonna take like 17 days to grow, and I need a gate like tomorrow. We might have to just build a large gate and be like fine with it until we can get birch. That's what I'm thinking about doing right now. Didn't hurt at all. I'm fucking invincible. Jack. It's time for Jack to let it rip. I need to play that game. I've never actually played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I've played Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. I've beaten 3. I beat 4. I've played 5, but never beat 5. Okay, Invincible. Have you seen the meme where it's like, I'm fucking invincible, and then like the invincible logo pops up, and the guy the guy freaks out. He's like, "What the hell was that?" Like, what? You said you're invincible, and he's like, "No." Am I being too vague with this meme? I can never find it. I've been looking for that meme for a minute. You were fucking who? Good for you, pal. Oh no. I would look at chat for a second. Almost walked into like my cabbage farm. We're growing cabbages because cabbages are good. And before Tram's like, I've seen better. No, you haven't. You don't watch anyone play this game. Code. I actually, we're actually a mutual. I'll say mutual. Mutual Nue that does something similar to that. Where they have they have subtitles enabled, which is interesting. Maybe cranberries aren't the correct bait for why don't you have it? I mean, there's not really a reason. You just don't. It's like asking me why don't I have other Twitch things that other streamers have. It's like, I don't know. Just never got around. I've been needing to get tits for like a year and a half. That's gonna be my that's gonna be my stream anniversary present to everybody's tits. What if cabbages would work? Maybe grass? Chickens eat grass, right? Chickens eat bugs. I can't get bugs as far as I understand. So maybe grass. Chickens eat grass. Goats eat grass. Goats eat grass. Get it? My humor's lost on this chat room. Can't even cut grass with my weak drow hands. Oh man. Ow. It's so quiet right now. Like the lack of music and lack of everything that's currently going on in the game. Maybe mark where the trap is. That'd be a good idea. Oh, grains. Probably grains are probably a good idea too. The hell is a translocator? Trap. Let's go to bed. Check it in the morning. Sleep time. Whew, this game is a riot. Oh man. The game's very comfy when you're not being hunted down by like a billion monsters at all times. When I'm not being shot by like 40 Bowtorn, the game's really comfy. Maybe I should place it somewhere else. Oh, I'm hungry. Classic. Classic. Servo's hungry. Servo's always hungry. Damn it. That's not right. That's not what I wanted to do. Pokemon Go to the polls. They're about to tell me. Wow, wait, you're telling me the game that where you had to walk around and it had to always have your location on was collecting data and selling your data to advertisers to tell them like where you tend to walk and live and all that, so that the advertisers could better advertise to you things. You would play Monster Hunter now. I played Monster Hunter now for like 2 weeks and then was like, this game sucks. Said what? There's a fish. There's the chicken that I've been chasing around. Where's your chicks? Didn't you have a bunch of chicks on you too? Yes, I'm trying to pick up chicks. I mean, Pokestop in a military base. To be fair, like most Pokestops that I knew about were in cemeteries. I don't know why, but it was always cemeteries. And then they removed most of those because I guess it was disrespectful to the dead or whatever. Man, I want you to know, you can turn my grave into a Pokestop when I die. I'm dead. I don't really care. I'll be honest with you. All right, so I can't put that on there. Maybe an onion? All right, we'll come back. There's chickens around here. I've seen them. I've scared them. Try to see if I can scare those chickens into like the area where the basket is. That chicken just fall off and die. So I don't know how much the chickens move around. Know what I mean? 122. I'm 228. Get my age right, please and thank you. It'd be a hell of a way to become a famous internet personality, though. It's like, oh, how did he become famous? Oh, well, you know, after he died, they turned his gravestone into a Pokestop and like it linked to his Twitch channel, so you could watch all his VODs. I'm off by 2 years. No, much more than that. Tram, can you count? Do they teach math over there in fake England? Probably good prospecting down here. I probably should do that. No, Jeremy's the name of the giraffe. We've been over this. trying to scare chickens into this area here. But I can't find chickens to scare. They apparently have all disappeared. Are you in this? Did you all fall down this hole? I've got 11 soil. I can check to see if they're down there. I don't see any chickens. Which leads me to believe they're not down there. This is why I hate like passive things, games like this, because I don't know what to do when if I'm not doing this, because like this was part of the stream plan. How you get them? Maybe. I have seeds. It's daylight. It's daylight. Stop holding out your torch. It doesn't do anything if I have it hold in my hand, though. Like it doesn't waste the torch. Only waste the torch if I place it down. And therefore, it really only wastes that if you leave it placed down for 2 days. As long as once a day or once every day and a half, you go around and like knock all your torches down, then re-up them. You're positive on torches. John, resource management. Hey, these games are all about resource management. It's kind of the name of the game, you know? The resource management story. It's in the title. I've been here before. That's funny. Yep, there's the damn rooster. Did you know that someone made Nutty Putty Cave in like a VR experience so you can like cave dive Nutty Putty Cave? Without having to like go there yourself. There's a chicken. There's a fox. What does the fox say? Oh, my torch. Damn it. Streamer, why are you referencing songs? I want you to know that I found What Does the Fox Say like 3 years after it was famous. And I was like, man, this song kind of slaps. I was banging into it. I was headbanging to it. I was like, this is a good song. And then everyone was like, Servo, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, this song's great. Like, the song's like 4 years old now. I'm trying to find some place to place this trap and bait it. But it's gotta be like, there's gotta be enough like wildlife around to like, or it'll actually be useful. Is that a wolf? Is that a fox? It's a boar. Boar could be useful. Is one of them like cool skeleton I found on Google Images? Was it air fryer? There's onion rings. Microwave onion rings. There's a hand vacuum cleaner to clean the bits off your body. You ever like you ever use a shop vac? I'm a sniper. Call me the sniper. The way I be sniping. Hello, Mr. the Sniper. That reminds, like, Mr. the Sniper reminds me of Mr. the Missile. Mr. the Missile is EP. He very tired boyo. He EP guy. He EP needs a sleege. I love those stupid memes. Again, memes that I found like years after they were popular, but I'm like, shit's hilarious. Why did we forget about these? Or does he know where he is at all times? Hey, see, there's some chickens here. Well, sleazy guy. Might work. No, there's no rifts. There's no rifts going on right now, so we actually don't need to worry about monsters. What I do need to worry about is my hunger. That's what's gonna get me here, Tram. Tram, you ever die because you're hungry? Not me. I never die. I'm built different. That's what Tram's saying in his head right now. He's like, last time I never died. I never died in my life. Nine, Mr. the Missile. Dying's a noob move. If that's what I've been doing wrong. Where's all that clay I had? There it is. Make some more storage pods. That's just better storage options for me now. Oh, there is though. You have storage vessels, which you can paint, which is really cool. Baskets, reed chests, which I mean, they're smaller, so they're actually less useful. There are crates, I guess. I got barrels, I guess. I can make barrels. Excuse me. You tried a basement? That does not help. Tram, I want you to tell me right now, how does a basement help me currently? Like, or make it a storage or something. Okay, but I need things to store stuff in, because a lot of these items you can't just place on the ground. Some of them you can, as I have done already. I thought about making a barrel or like a crate or something. More surfaces, then make another ground. More surfaces. Okay, but that doesn't solve the problem. The more surfaces will not solve the problem of having less area, but with needing more storage. Oh man. Out of eyes, out of mind. Tram, don't even act like you don't even act like you actually drink. Tram, you're like, I'm pretty sure you're like 17. Thank you, but I'm a full-grown adult. Have you tried being a full-grown adult when you post in chat? Because like that seems to be a hard time for you. Hey, no bullying. It's all you do though. Like you come here and you bully the streamer, and then you're like, why is the streamer bullying me? Like, it's your just desserts, you know? It's your double sundae, as Raditz would say. Tram really trying to hit me with that. I'm just a little guy. Come on. Right now, huh? Since when? You've been on Twitch? Stop reading my mind. Never. Oh, there we go. 2 clay vessels. It's what we draw our proficient at, you know. We're actually mind readers. It's not peat. It's not enough peat. Clay pots. Like, you're joking, but like, progression guide. Stone Age started at the beginning of the game. Pottery Age after that. Early Copper Age, Late Copper Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age, Late Iron Age, Steel Age. Like, you're joking, but like, the game's actually divided into different ages. And before, who's joking? You are. Okay, dude. Calm down. Hey, is that the guy with the fake copper? That's him. All right. I knew you'd reference the most famous Bronze Age guy a lot. Alive? Yep, alive. Yep. That's correct. Alive. He's still alive. Honk shoe, me. Ooh, high rift activity. Spooky. Cabbages are done growing. Tram, would you like some pickled cabbage? Tram, what's the most exotic food you've ever eaten? And don't say McDonald's. You know, the copper can be cycled for thousands of years. Yes, I know, because people are having like messed up things. Because the copper they're using is low grade copper. It's been recycled too much. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, Tram. I'm four steps ahead of you. I'm 4 steps ahead of you. Okay, okay, Mr. Dude. Okay. Are like people breaking into your stuff and like stealing your copper? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Is this a plea for help? Do you need help? Because I cannot help you. I'm sorry. I'm contractually obligated to never help you. By whom? By the people who are breaking into your stuff and stealing your copper. They're paying me good money to never help you. They really have onion seeds? That's crazy. I'm just gonna plant these pine trees. I don't know what this used to be. Excuse me. Gotta get a restroom break. Those onion rings didn't like my yogurt and Pepsi combo. What the fuck? Maybe that's the most exotic thing you've ever eaten. Yogurt and Pepsi. What the? Trem, are you okay? Like, Trem, are they torturing you right now? Blink twice if you need help. I'm right here. I had them separately. Why'd you say it like that, though? You guys not fucking with the onion? Alright, they're not fucking with the onion. Probably grains then. I mean, yogurt's good for you, but onion rings? Onion rings are alright. Are they a homemade onion rings, or did you buy them like from the grocery store in a bag? What the hell did I pick up? Boo. Ah, damn it, scared chickens all the way everywhere else. I mean, yogurt's good for like dipping sauce. Like you can make a pretty good dipping sauce out of yogurt. yogurt, some herbs. I don't know if I'd use it for. I'd probably use it like as a more a marinade on chicken though, more than like a dipping sauce for onion rings. Could be worse though. Dry onion rings are probably the worst out of all the options that are being presented right now in my head. Like onion ring sand sauce is worse than like. I was probably the wolf that I life ended. The wolf that I life ended. I got a chicken. Excuse me, a frightened hen. Excuse me. So it is grain. Grain is what you need for do I? Welcome, frightened hen. You're the first of many. Onion ring for my onion wife. That's fucked up. That's actually awful. No, Tram. We don't get to go boo-hoo crying face. Like you do realize what you said is you're going to cut up an onion ring and then put it on your onion wife, who is also made out of onions. You're gonna put it on her finger. Have you thought about this? Gingerbread man and gingerbread house. He screamed. Is his house made of flesh or is he made of house? He screams because he does not know why. That we talking about? You ruined our onion engagement. No, I think you. Okay, I cannot be blamed for you putting an onion ring on your onion wife. Here's a problem. We have to do that thing that Tram said that I said looks unrealistic though. With the basement? No, that thing right there. Because oh no. If everything's still Minecraft, a little bit. I can make it out of better materials and make it like look fancy and all that. There's not a real reason to. But like animals will disappear if it's dark, basically. So you've got just say you hate your chickens. No, you don't understand that like animals will actually die if it's dark around them. If they're like they burrow down, they die. I'm pretty sure is the implication. Are you a hen or are you a rooster? You're a rooster. Cool. Oh, you son of a bitch. I think the implication is because right now light keeps the monsters away. I think the implication is that the monsters kill your animals. This is to stop you from building like a impenetrable box also and putting your animals inside of it. There's the rooster, I think. Gotta make sure that you walk around. You gotta make sure you walk around and replace all your torches. Make sure they don't burn out. An egg? Did you lay an egg already? I have a chicken egg. Neat. Neat. I have a chicken egg. I can make scrambled eggs with this, I know that much. What if I can throw it? No, I can't. I can place it on the ground though. Cat blocks. One, two, three, four, five. Five? I have 3. Probably a good idea to turn some more of these into I take if I take this and here and then more, now I have more of these. I can then make a large trough, make a hen box. They Okay, Wolfgang, we get it. That's a good one. I like that. Scrambled eggs. Oh, you need at least 2 eggs to make scrambled eggs. So it's gonna be a minute. Man, eggs and cabbage. It sounds like an awful thing of scrambled eggs. S. Eindrift. S. It is a something. I think each Graham's trying to say drift, but I don't think that's how it translates into German. I only have one question for God. Why? No, I was hoping to give me like cooked poultry, at least. All right. Drift spawns monsters, right? Rifts. Rift. They're rift. You're close, though. I appreciate you trying. Hey. Look at that. I can make scrambled eggs now. So what? Not necessarily, because the rips can kind of spawn anywhere near you. So like if there's enough like room around your house, but also bow torn exists as well. But outside of that, there's also shivers that can jump across gaps. Yeah, but Bowtorn can shoot you from afar. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind is his trans version of this is this and that is that, huh? You can get inside. Yeah, but it doesn't solve the issue. Like I thought the issue here was that like because like I can go inside my house right now and I'll be away from the monsters. Like it doesn't solve the issue of that the fact that there are monsters. Oh my god. You can just, you know. I can just, you know what. Use flash pal. I don't care. Makes 30 more vases. Tram, is it a vase or is it a vase? Well, might as well leave it on there now. Bucket, small trough, trap doors, wooden table, signpost, sign, sieve, ingredient for parchment. I'm so snort. Oh god. Large scroll rack. You make roofing out of it. Make sod roofing out of it. Vertical rack. Excuse me. Ooh, I can build one of these and put all our clay molds into it. Wooden chest. Hold 16. I need nails though. Make nails by smithing. Chairs, stairs, slabs. Armor stand, barrel, wooden bed. Lets you sleep 8.5 hours a day. Sounds so useful. A clutch, a large gear section, a wooden toggle, heat, hell of hammer base, pulverizer frame, wooden ladder, hen box, hammer, leaded glass pane, fruit press. I want to make sure our chicken's still out there. It's calm outside now. Well, I guess all the monsters are gone. So here, buddy. Still scared of me? As long as you're alive, I don't care too much about how scared you are of me. Oh my god. So that's how you do that. Oh wait, that's probably worse. Look at him. So cute. All right, let's see. Recap of what we've done today on today's stream. Survived, quote unquote, a thing. Built more storage. Finally figured out how to catch chickens. So we can do that now. Caught a chicken. Built a little fenced area for it. I think it's a pretty good list of accomplishments. Collected our cabbage. I can't wait till actually so I still have to have a normal fire in here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing now. Copper. I only need 20 of it though, not all 22. The excess will be useless. I guess the question is, do I want to? Question comes down to really, do I want to forge the item? Like, do I want to make an axe, or should I make, I think I want to make an arrow falx. So I think I'll light this up. And then I'll take this and I'll just make a Falx blade mold. I was gonna say while it's heating up, I'm gonna go find another rooster to catch, but it's actually probably better off if I don't do that. With 2 eggs. Chickens are pretty easy to keep. Smelting temperature is 1084, and it should be faster than the last time because we're not smelting like 1 billion pounds of the stuff. No, should be fine with just one more piece of coal. I should build a campfire over here. That's what I'm learning. All right, I need firewood, which I don't have any of. I have an axe though. Cool. Thank you for the head pats and the hydrate. Was getting a little parched there for a little bit. Every time. It's funny. To me. It's funny to me to hurt the character in game. Not funny to them, I tell you that much. They're probably angry at me. Watering streamer. Don't forget to water your streamer. True. So true. So true. This is shovel head, isn't it? Just get rid of that. I don't need a shovel head. Not really shoveling very much, I'll be honest with you. Sorry, I'm not like really talking about what I'm doing right here. I'm just kind of doing it silently, trying to figure it all out. Basically, I built a fire over there. I'm now going to cook off the eggs we have just to have some additional food. I'm sorry, I'm like locking in completely on a game that doesn't really require me to lock in that much. That's good for 16 more days. This is all good for like a year. 103 days. I'm very quietly just sitting here and like losing my mind. I'm singing to music that's playing only in my own head. All right, there you go. That goes there, and then I can bring the ingot mold over here. Now I don't need to walk all the way over there just to craft stuff. I can make that thing, right? The large raft. Huh. Like a raft. That's neat. Huh, interesting. What was it? Vertical rack. So I'm gonna build one of these so I can put. It's still hot. There we go. But what if I try to grab it without? It's funny. It's funny because like as soon as I do this to like make it to a weapon, make it into the weapon, it doesn't need to be cooled anymore. All right, came here to make vertical rack. Those can go back in there. And then just now I can put a vertical rack right here. There was birch logs in here all along. Damn. Now I can like do this. What else can this thing hold? Can also hold shields as well. Look at that. Now I've cleared up more room in this thing so I can put more stuff in here. That's great. Like those two things. Kind of building a little like, you know, a little system. There you go. That's the word. I can go here with these. These birch logs can go over here. Horse tail can go on this one. These can go back over here. But realistically, I should just make more. I should make more of these tool racks. something I can hang up my tools rather than having them all sit around the house like this. I gotta find a rooster. I mean, we've been doing some pretty good progress today. I'm sorry, the music's really good though. Oh man, makes me feel like I've done something. This music's making me like go like feel like I've actually accomplished something, rather than, you know, done nothing. Gotta find a rooster now though, so we can make little baby chickens. Where would a rooster, if I was a rooster, where would I be? That's a rabbit. Hare. There's a joke there. I'm not gonna make it though. I mean, like I said, like one of the main problems of this is that I've killed every chicken in a 7-mile radius. So I'm trying to find chickens by listening for their screams as I run past them. Or using my eyes, whichever one comes first. Another pink apple tree. Neat. So like, little raccoons over here eating these berries. Boo, boo, boo. It's always fun to scare animals. That's fucked up. I don't actually scare animals, I promise. I'm just like in games. It's fun to chase after animals and make them run away from you in video games. I promise. I'm not like a serial killer in disguise. I'm only a normal, well-developed and well-rounded drow, okay? I don't torture animals. Unless you consider... Well, unless you consider, like, humans stolen from the surface as animals. If you do, well, I mean... Tough luck. Man, how are there no... Like, I know I said I killed like every rooster in like a certain amount of radius, but like, how are there no roosters? I find tons of raccoons. You don't usually kill them because they're not... Oh my god. Like how are we talking about this? I could build a way down there. I brought a shovel. Actually, Jesus, that was close. Whew. There we go. I built a way down there. Fuck you. I'll come back there later. I should mark that on the map though. Like here, I think. Not really ore. I mean, I guess it's got quartz, which is useful for other stuff, but we don't really need it right now. What the hell? Have I been here before? I mean, yeah. Okay, I guess I have been here before. That's interesting. I'm gonna find no chickens over here then. Maybe not. It's highly possible that we do indeed find some chickens. Because I mean, there are times where I don't murder everything in my path, you know. Ooh, it's sunny over here. It's 15 degrees Celsius right now. That's not very warm. Free bird solo. And this bird who cannot change. You ever go to like a grocery store and they're playing like Freebird, or like another like rock song? It's like super high energy, and you're like, I am buying apples. This is not the mood I need to be in to buy apples. Oh, this is, oh man, this would have been a beautiful area to build. I wonder why I chose not to build here. Like, cause like I obviously came. I wonder if I didn't come all this way before I settled down. I'd love to eventually move here. Maybe. Look at all this tool. This much stats, we'd be able to build our roof every like update. Every time it refresh, that'd be so nice. All right. There's a fox. Show foxes like kind of yell. It's crazy. I'm sure there's gonna be a bear around one of these corners. That's probably why I didn't build over here. I saw like 4 bears and I was like, nope. Nope, that's not happening. Oh, growing flax. Interesting. Mature rye. I was gonna say I haven't watered anything at home, but it's raining like non-stop there. I don't need to water stuff if it's always raining, right? Rabbits. I'm trying to capture rabbits. I'm trying to capture. Trying to capture roosters. Just one. I just want a rooster. Just one large rooster, please, and thank you. Holy hell. It's like a whole church. It's built on top of clay. I love these maple leaves. Those maple leaves are really pretty. Flax that we can't harvest yet. I swear I keep hearing chickens, but I don't see chickens. Time is it? We got a little bit. I didn't bring a lit torch, so we gotta go home. Cause you didn't put in the harvest samba? What the hell is the harvest samba? Is this the song that Fry danced to in that one episode of Futurama? Do kids these days know what Futurama is? And like how like revolutionary it was, like as a TV show with like you don't know? I don't know the harvest samba, no. Parsnips. Hey, I like parsnips. They're good for you. We'll send you after Mr. Streamer. That's gonna be soon, so get it ready. Cause I think I'm running out of juice tonight. I've squeezed all the juice I can out of my poor bruised ego. All right, we gotta go start going home. It's a medium, and they're gonna start spawning in a couple hours. I just want to climb this hill and see if I can see any chickens from top of it or not. No, but there's a ruins. Ice. Oh, it's 5 degrees. That's no good. Well, I guess if I keep going higher, it's going to get colder. Huh. Being funny in the litter is my only characteristics. Same. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I guess this is the top of like the world. It's like 0 degrees Celsius outside now. Probably not any chickens up here. You know what I mean? Illiterate. You can't read? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that I'm sorry to hear that the Belgian school system failed you like that. I missed when it was like Lion knows the streamer's rage baiting him. Me rage bait? Never. I would never. Making our way home finally. I just thought something spawned next to me. I was about to scream. Thank God it's Sunday. Does your time also fall back today or nah? Are y'all like Y'all are y'all like rebels and you chose a different time for whatever purpose? Boop, boop, boop. No idea what you mean, Mr. Streamer. Like daylight savings. Do you have daylight savings today, or was it earlier the year? Or is it later than the year? I know daylight savings in this hemisphere at least starts today, at least in the good old country of the US of A. Watch that shit pop up right in front of us. Man, it's 12 degrees outside right now. That's messed up. Chicken's gonna like freeze to death, I think. Hope not, but it might. Oh wait, Rye is an N? I thought Rye was a K. Oh, well, I fucked up. I was about to have some very bad growth rates on those. Does it matter too much? I don't know. I've never seen you, Tram. That's not an invitation for you to send me a picture of yourself. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. We've made progress today. Not as much progress as like getting a real door, but like we made progress in like I built some more storage. We have a chicken now. We're trying to find a rooster if I can find one that I haven't killed or was smote by God for some reason. I'll see you all next week for video games, probably End of Library of Runa. Excuse me. More vintage story, and maybe starting the new game, the new long play game we'll be playing. Until then, I hope you have a great afternoon. Oh, well, actually, we're gonna raid into Stubert because he's live and we love Stuart here. I'm gonna shout out Stuart just because. Oh, I don't know how to spell his thing. Be nice to Stuart. He's trying his best. He's learning stuff tonight. Something like that. Until next week, though, I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. And as always, goodbye.